Someone's sister is in spiritual debt for trying to come for you in all the wrong ways, trying to cause you harm. I'm getting specifically trying to stop you from your destiny or trying to stop you from overcoming things, trying to stop you in some type of way from something good. And my name's Dominica Divinely, God's favorite light worker, the golden healer, the messenger, and your down-to-earth high priestess. So my fine divine collective, I'm getting very strongly an older sibling, a sister. I'm getting an older sister of whoever this is resonating for has come into some type of karmic debt, spiritual karmic debt for coming against you when they should have just been going about their business the way they should have been going about it instead of constantly trying to stop you. So maybe this sibling is someone that you grew up in the same household with, but you guys maybe weren't as close as you would have liked to be, or as close as you should have been, or as close as you even may have thought you guys were. I feel like for a lot of you guys, some of you guys actually looked up to this older sibling. I'm getting that this is a female that I am talking to. This could be a male too. You could be a male or a female whose older sister has tried to come for you. But I am really getting a lot of strong female energy who is actually the one that's getting hated on by an older sister. It doesn't necessarily have to be sisters, because I am getting that there is some male energy in this, but I am getting a whole lot of sister on sister energy opposed to, brother on brother or brother on sister, sister on brother, whatever the case may be. Most of the energy is coming from a younger sister getting hated on by her older sister. You could be a middle child, you could be the youngest sibling, whatever the case may be, but your older sister has been really coming for you in ways behind your back that you may have discovered or that you may or may not know about. But whoever you are, your older sibling, your older sister, for many of you, has really been on one when it comes to coming for you. And when I say coming for you, it's not necessarily that your sister or your sibling is putting in so much energy and effort to try to bring you down or try to see you hurt, or just, or I don't think that this person is so much invested as far as like this is what consumes them 24/7, but more so as far as what has boiled inside of them. The energy, the hate, the heart, the attitude, the mindset that they have actually given themselves when it comes to you. Your sibling cannot stand you. Your sibling has some type of underlining energy that needs to be dealt with. This sister could have just went through so many different stages of madness with you, anger, grief, hurt, whatever the case may be. You could have just been an embarrassment to your sibling. You could have just made your sibling so upset all the time. You could have just gotten on your person's nerves. You could have just made your sibling jealous at times. Your sibling could have been envious and jealous at times, possibly because of maybe the treatment that you gotten or the way that you acted, or certain things that you possibly done, or maybe how other people viewed you. Whatever the case may be, your sibling could not stand you, at the same time jealous of you, and at the same time embarrassed of you. So it's like maybe at different points, different stages, different atmospheres, different situations, different people, whatever the case may be, that brought out certain different types of triggers whenever they would trigger your sibling that would surface. And eventually all those negative triggers just consumed inside of your sibling and has dominated your sister, your sibling's outlook towards you. So now your sibling, your sister, whoever I'm speaking about, has been consumed with so much anger and hate towards you that it festers. So whenever they hear you, whenever they think about you, whenever they see you, they get some type of boil in their energy that makes them so upset that the energy from their spirit manifests out into the atmosphere and has affected the relationship between you and your sibling so dearly. For a lot of you all, your sibling has partaken in some type of witchcraft, has partaken in some type of consulting with practitioners, just to keep up with trying to keep you down and hold you back from whatever good could possibly come your way. This could have started a long time ago, unbeknownst to you, behind your back. For a lot of you guys, this could have started with your mother. Your sibling and your mother could have been doing this type of stuff behind your back all along, trying to keep you from reaching your highest point in life, to keep you from being as low as they possibly think that you should be. I'm getting like they want to keep you down and hold you to the generational curses standards, if that makes sense to you guys. I feel like they want to keep you so bothered and so burdened and not overcoming the things that they could never overcome, or that they don't want to ever see you doing better than them. Maybe you guys used to get in arguments when you all were younger. Maybe you've said some things to make them feel like that they wanted to keep you down. Maybe you've said some things that like you were possibly going to be better than them, and they made sure that you weren't. Whatever it was that you triggered in them when you were younger really set with them. Or being who you are, you have illuminated some things to these people that they want to be in denial in, or they want to be mad about, and they want to make sure that you do not overcome whatever obstacles, and they've decided that they just wanted to make life hard for you. The thing is, until you actually realize, if you have or haven't already, is that these people, your sibling or your mother or just your sibling who has really been coming for you as hard as they've been coming for you, have really been playing in your face. Yes, they've been playing in your face, making it seem like that they are there for you, when all reality, when your conscience has kicked in, you've realized that they weren't really there for you the way that they should have been. They were actually there for you in ways to help you stay down. They've always given you the bare minimum, even in your worst of time. They did not care. These people could have turned their backs on you at times when you needed them the most. And at the end of the day, you being who you are, expecting them to be your family, you didn't catch on until enough was enough. And if you hadn't caught on yet, you will. And I am getting a whole lot of envious and jealous type of energy from your sister or even your mother. It's like, although they wanted to keep you down, although they didn't think much of you, although that they thought that you were this or you were that, I'm getting there's still something about you that they want for themselves. I don't know if it's that you're courageous, that you're daring, that you're risky, something along those lines that could possibly be what they really wish they had for themselves. Maybe you're just a free spirit. Maybe they wish that they could be as free-spirited as you. Maybe they wish that they can actually take leaps of faith the same way that you do. Maybe they see the light in you. Maybe they see how favoritized you really are after overcoming so many obstacles. But before they have actually realized that you have been so favored to overcome so many obstacles and so many traumatizations and so many incidents and situations or whatever the case may be for yourself, they hated you for how you used to piss them off. They hated you for the things that you used to do. Maybe you were self-destructive and it embarrassed them or it upset them or it affected them. And maybe they feel like you're an embarrassment. Maybe they feel like something is wrong with you. Or maybe they just feel like they wish that they can be as free as you are. Because although some of the things that you may have done was stupid and wasn't as admirable or wasn't really smart, not something that they would particularly do, they still wish that they had that type of dare-like energy. They wish that they had that type of free-spirited, regardless of what they would do with it, the same spirit that you have. They wish they had it for themselves. So it's like there's mixed emotions here. And although some of the emotions come from how they wish that they could be like you, the negative energy is still dominant when it comes to how they feel about you. But I'm getting that it has been so strong and so continuous, and the way that they have left you out there, they just continues to fester with this negative and bad energy that it has consumed their heart so much that now they have to pay. Instead of working on healing that void about you for themselves, they decided to hold on to it. They decided to continue to let it grow within inside. And although you may have been doing a whole lot of stupid things, you could have been self-destructive, you could have been destructive to other people, you could have just been out there just doing the most wild and unadmirable things that people probably would be looking down on. You never carried the type of heart that people would carry towards you, particularly your sister and your mother or whoever. And you have elevated on many different levels and many different realms and have grown from the place that you were that has caused them these feelings, and from the place that you were last time they have encountered you. You have elevated so greatly that your sibling coming for you and feeling these ways towards you have only hurt them and caused harm to themselves and not you. This is a spiritual battle, okay? That is what a lot of people fail to realize, that everything starts from the spirit. And when these bad spirits go against these spirits that should not be touched the way that spirits have tried to come for yours, then they get spiritually dealt with from the ultimate spirit that brings the karma. So now your sibling is in karmic debt, spiritual karmic debt, and they have to figure out how to get out of it, because a lot of times they haven't really been paying attention to how to get out of things like this, just like they hadn't been paying attention to how much that energy towards you, that hate, that anger was consuming them. So now something like karma comes in and humbles them. And I am getting that a whole lot of your siblings have gone way too far, that even death might be their fate for how hard they kept coming for you. I keep getting somebody's sister getting in a car accident and dying. I keep getting somebody's sister dying in a car accident. That is definitely going to be some type of particular karmic debt that is going to be paid for some of you all siblings. For others of you all, their karmic debt is whatever it is. I just keep getting this car accident. So karma is definitely standing for those siblings that have come for the wrong one. And I just want you guys to make sure that you are still praying and having the right soft heart for that sibling, although you know that your sibling has hated you and that their karma is coming. We don't gloat about our enemy's karma. We don't celebrate their karma. We simply just ask God to have mercy on them, because our hearts aren't in the wrong place like theirs are. So therefore we are being vindicated because of the heart that we didn't carry, opposed to the heart that they do carry towards us. So that is the difference of why we are in the safe zone, because regardless of all our mistakes and all the mishaps and troubles that we have caused and been through, our heart was not hardened, our heart was not malicious, our heart was not mad, and our heart was not sending out curses and any type of witchcraft and spell work that a lot of these people had used and come for us with and have felt towards us. So therefore we are safe, opposed to those who have carried the wrong heart. And unfortunately, a lot of you all siblings, your older sister or brother has carried the wrong heart towards you, and now vindication is at hand, their karma is at hand, and you will be sad about it, you will cry about it, and you will be upset about it. But just know that this is what they have caused upon themselves for coming for you. Although you are not happy about seeing their karma, especially to the point of death, this is still what they have caused upon themselves. So a lot of you all will carry some broken hearts over this, and I just want to send my condolences in advance, okay? I wish you all the best, and just stay prayed up. Just stay in your good spirit for comfort, okay? And I love you guys. And this is just for confirmational purposes only, because y'all be knowing.